Hi Pradeep, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Can you also connect to your video? Is it possible?
Sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you tell me once again?
Can you connect to your video also?
No, no, no.
You
Video
can't. You can't? Okay, no problem.
webcam is not working here.
Okay, okay. No worries, no worries. We'll start at sharp 7. Meanwhile, Shivani will connect to you. She'll
Oh,
introduce you and then we'll go ahead. Okay?
okay, okay. How many participants are there?
Right now, the registered participants are around 350.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
If you have any presentation, you can also share the presentation. Pradeep, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
If you have a presentation, you can share the presentation on the screen. We're left with 5 minutes, no?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Can you make it on slideshow, please? Thanks, that's working. Thank you. Shivani, you there?
Hi, all. Good evening. Am I audible?
Yes, Shivani, you're audible. You can
Yeah,
continue.
ma'am. Good evening. Welcome to 3 days free masterclass on mechanical product design. HIW Empowering Engineers Private Limited is a premier educational and training institution dedicated to nurturing the next generation of engineering talent. HIW focuses on bridging the gap between academic knowledge and industry requirements by offering hands-on experience and training, skill development programs, and real-world project experience. With a mission to empower aspiring engineers through innovation, driven learning, and mentorships. HAW fosters a dynamic environment where students can grow technically and professionally to meet the challenges of the evolving engineering landscape. Meet Pradeep, a seasoned engineering professional with over 10 years of rich industry experience spanning aerospace, locomotive, and automotive sectors. Throughout his career, he has not only contributed to edging engineering projects but also shared his expertise as a passionate trainer. With 8 years of dedicated experience in corporate training, Pradeep has successfully conducted simulations for reputed organizations and delivered basic to advanced level training for students, helping bridge the gap between academic knowledge and industry. Offers specialized training in leading CATIA, Hero, or SolidWorks. This training is practical, industry aligned, and trained to equip learners with the skills needed to thrive in design. Like I handed over the session to Pradeep. Sir, Pradeep, can you start the session?
Thank you, Shivani.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Hi, good evening, everyone. So today's session is about the designing courses, which are the softwares we are using in mechanical design in the different domains. Okay. So today we am taking for CATIA software. Okay. So before going to the CATIA session, so I will tell you about the mechanical design first. Okay. So here not only the 3D design will come, so there are different types of domains will come. So whenever you are starting any one product development, for example, you are starting a one you are designing a one new aircraft, means the first level will be the input capturing will be there, like what are the requirements will be there. Based on the requirement, so you will start designing. Okay. So there are different types of designing softwares are available in the market. So for example, CATIA, Creo, SolidWorks, Solid Edge. So these are the different softwares are there. So today we are going to learn about the CATIA. Okay. So I'm audible, right? Can you one confirm? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yeah. So the CATIA software, so it is mainly the full form of the CATIA is computer aided three-dimensional interactive application. So it is developed by the Dassault system. So in 1977 for the Mirage aircraft. So Dassault Aviations, I think many people have heard about the name Dassault Aviation. So for their aerospace domain purpose, aircraft design, they have introduced this CATIA software. So after that software is successfully implemented in the Mirage aircraft, the different companies also adopted, like Boeing, Airbus. So these are the major aerospace domain companies are adopted. After that, locomotive as well as automotive companies also adopted. So now CATIA is a powerful as well as the popular software, so which are presently leading the mechanical design market. Okay. So as I said, so this software is developed mainly for the Mirage aircraft in the initial stage. So now all the majority of the aircraft, like around 90% of the aerospace domain companies, they are preferring CATIA, and around 60%, 60 to 70% of the companies they are using CATIA. in the locomotive domain as well as automotive domain. Okay, so this CATIA not only suits only for the 3D modeling, so it is suits for computer aided engineering also, like analysis and computer aided manufacturing also. So in all the three sectors we are using CATIA, so not only for the 3D modeling. So now, sorry. Okay. So this application of CATIA, as I said, aerospace, automotive, locomotive domain, as well as heavy machinery, shipbuilding, and consumables. So these are different domains we are using this CATIA. Okay. So these are the major companies so which are adopted CATIA software in their design cycle. Okay, so like Dassault Aviation, these are the designers of this CATIA software, as well as BMW, Airbus, Boeing, Toyota, so Porsche, Tata Motors, Volkswagen. So these are the companies they are using automotive sorry, CATIA software. Okay, so it is the software is decided by the companies, okay, which software they need to adopt it, okay, based on the flexibility of the software as well as based on the license cost of the things also matter. For example, if you go for the aerospace domain, so mainly they are looking for the surface designs. Okay, they require a smooth surface like wing surface and all. They want to make it. Okay, other softwares are it is very difficult to adopt that one. So that's why CATIA will play a major role in the surface design. So that's why majority of the aerospace companies they are preferring CATIA. And if you go to the heavy machinery companies, okay, so there the surface design is not much important compared to aerospace design. So in those time, so they will consider Creo, okay, SolidWorks. These are the software they will consider, even though the heavy machinery companies they are adopting CATIA. Okay, so but the percentage wise is very less. But in the remaining domains like automotive, locomotive, and aerospace domain, so and ship design also, they are very powerful. Okay, so in the CATIA there are different modules are there. Okay, mechanical design, shape design, analysis and simulation, architecture engineering, machining, okay, digital mockup, equipment system, machining simulation, agronomics and design and analysis. So these are the different modules are there in the CATIA. Okay, so instead of showing these things in a PPT, I will run through to the software ones, so you will have a better idea first. After that we will come back here. See, one small portion of the aerospace domain aircraft I have opened here. Okay, so this is the aircraft nose part. Okay, and one more is here I have loaded. Yeah, so this is aircraft wing portion. Okay, so not entire wing, some portion of the structural parts of the wing I have loaded it here. Okay,
Sir,
so,
it's not
sorry,
not visible, sir.
not visible, just a minute. Can you confirm once?
Yes, sir.
Sir, okay.
It's on.
Okay, sir.
It is visible, right?
Yes, Pradeep.
Okay. See, this is one portion of the aircraft. Okay, nose cone I have loaded here, and one more I am showing here in the aircraft domain. Okay, wing section. Okay, so if you see, so here not only the mechanical structures are there. Okay, so I think so many of you from mechanical background only. So during the academic years, so you might have learned the different applications like different softwares. Okay, so there are different some similarities will be there in each software, and some there is a major plus points will be there in some softwares. Okay, so all the softwares are capable to do the mechanical design as well as the different like aerospace domain, yeah, automotive domain. In all the domains we can use it. but it depends on the flexibility of the software, how much flexible it is to do our design. So based on that one, the company will select the software. Okay, so now here, if you select a CATIA software, consider you are running you are working in a one company. Okay, so they are so there they are using a CATIA software. So how they are going to select the software is, first they will check the flexibility. After that, license cost they will check. After that, how they can use the software and the different applications of the software in their project. Okay, so if you are considering any one aerospace or you consider a one bike. Okay, so whenever you are starting designing a bike, so there only not only a mechanical parts will be there. Okay, so you might have seen different types of wires will be there. Okay, petrol pipe, fuel pipes will be there, as well as cooling systems will be there. So these are different systems will be there. Okay, so the CATIA software should adopt all the systems. Okay, so CATIA software is not only for the 3D modeling. Okay, so if you are a wiring is there, so that wiring design also should able to do it. So if it is a piping design is there, even piping design also should able to do that software. Okay, so they like that there are different systems will come in a one vehicle. Okay, so system means there are inside that there are a lot of components will be there. Okay, for example, now you are starting a one bike, you think. So whenever you are starting a bike, so you will do the cell start button. Okay, so the automatically the electrical signal will pass. Okay, so the electrical signal, so electrical signal where you will come from the battery as well as from the ECU unit you will get. Okay, so signal unit you will get it. So the power supply you will get it from the battery. Okay, the CATIA software should able to do the these designs also, not only the mechanical parts. You got my point? Any questions here? Hello, I'm audible?
Yes, Pradeep.
Yeah, so any questions? Just or else you can put it in a chat. I can answer it. Okay, so now say whenever you are starting any one uh, product. Okay, so as I said, there are different domains will be there. Okay, so if you see here in the aircraft nose cone I will open. So these are the surfaces. Okay, so for surface design, one profile we will use. These are the electronic systems will be there. For electronic systems we will use the different application within a CATIA. Okay, and these are the wirings. So for wiring design also we are using a different applications in a CATIA. Okay, so if you go here in the start, so these are the different applications. So one is infrastructure, means which is related to the uh, CATIA V4 as well as catalog creation. Okay, so these are the things. So if you come to the mechanical design, so part design, assembly, sketcher, product functional tolerancing and annotation. Okay, so drafting, composite design, core cavity design, these are so different applications are there. So within the mechanical design. Okay, if you come to the shape design, so there are different types of shape generation method by using the formulas and all. Okay, next analysis, like how the hyper mesh ansys those work will do. No, the same thing you can use do it by using the CATIA. Okay, after that plant layout design. Okay, so any plant layout design you want to make it, you can use CATIA. Okay, so as well as machining. Okay, lathe machining process, how will it be there? Prismatic machining, surface machining, advanced machining. Okay, NC programming. So these are the things. And after that electrical wiring design, HVAC design. Okay, piping design, tubing design, circuit board design. So these are the different applications are there. Okay, so as a design engineer or as an engineer, all the applications you can't learn it. Okay, so you will be specialized in one or two applications. Okay, so whenever you are learning CATIA, so majorly you will learn first the basic level. Okay, so basic level means mechanical design. Basic level we will learn. So after that we will go to the advanced level. So in the advanced level means there are different applications will be there. As I said, piping design, tubing design, okay, electrical wiring design, circuit board design. Okay, so as well as composite design, molding design. So these are the advanced workbenches. So these, for learning the advanced workbenches, you must aware of the basic level first. Okay, so these are the different applications will be available in CATIA. So is there any questions about applications of CATIA? You can ping me in the chat. Okay. Okay. So now in the CATIA, so one more application is there by using the formulas. Like earlier in the mechanical design, you might have worked like creating a one block. Okay, and you have given the values for that one. Okay, if you want to modify or if you want to create a different product again, okay, so then what we will do again, we are creating a new file and we were designing a new thing. Okay, so in the CATIA, so we no need to do like that. So by using the formulas also we can create the parts, and VBA scripting also we can make it. Okay, so these are the things will be there. Okay, so simple thing I will show here, one a simple product creation by using a one simple dimension. Okay, see. So this is a one simple rectangular block I have created. Okay, so now if you want to modify or if you want to create a one more block, okay, so what you will do, you will create a file, new one more file you will create. But in a CATIA it is not required like that. So you can work with the formulas. So just it is a one overview I am giving. Okay, yes. Say it, I want it is 50 and height it must be 25, you think. Okay, so now what you can do, whenever you are giving a dimension, so suppose my height, as my height increases, width should be increased. So or vice versa, if my width increase, height should increase. Anything you can take a one case study. So now 25 is my height. Okay, so for this one I need to add a formula. Sorry. Yes, I will show you later because I'm not getting that license here, application. Okay, so in the later stage I will show you that. Let me check. whether I have it or not. Okay, so in the later stage I will show you, because I am not getting the application now. Okay, so one more thing I will show you, what are the things you can able to do. This wiring design. Okay, so this is piping design as well as this wiring design. Okay, so wiring design not only for the mechanical engineer, electrical engineers, even mechanical engineers also will work on wiring design. Okay, means electrical wire harness design. Okay, here there are presently in the market there are a lot of opportunities are there in wiring design also. Okay, in mechanical design also we have. In the mechanical design, if you are going, so there are different different domains are there, like aerospace domain we have, as well as automotive, locomotive. These are the different domains. But in the companies, what they will look, they will looking for one expertise in one particular subject. Okay, so like if you know CATIA, so simply they will not hire you. Okay, so they will find you in one they will hire you for a one specific task. Okay, so like as I said, if you are going to yeah, any one car manufacturing company, for example, you are going for a Mercedes Benz, you think. Okay, so there is a engine will be there, so structures will be there, as well as piping will be there, electrical wiring will be there. Okay, so these are the chassis design will be there. Okay, electronic systems will be there, electrical systems will be there. Okay, the company how they will select you is, you must be expertise in one particular area. For example, any drilling fixtures you want to make it, but then tooling design is expertise is required. Okay, so for that basic level will be the same thing as I said here in the start. If you go, sketcher, part design, assembly, drafting. Okay, so as I mentioned in this ppt is visible to you. Hello, hello.
No, sir. No, no,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
No, right, just a minute. Okay, yeah, now
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
now it is
No,
visible, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, someone asked a question, which drawing software has scope in the future? Okay, see, there are multiple softwares are available in the market. Okay, so one is CATIA, Creo, SolidWorks, Solid Edge. Okay, so and Daimola is there. Okay, UG NX CAD is there, like a Siemens product. So like that, different applications are there. Okay, so here how they will, as I said earlier, the company will choose based on their requirement. Okay, for example, you are working for a BMW car, okay, company. So there are different variants will be there. Okay, the company will not select for each variant. There is different software they will not select. So whenever they are selecting a one software, so they will check, they will do the research regarding that software. So how much percentage of that software will help us there in the product. Okay, so many people like who are learning, who are doing the engineering and are just passed out engineers. So what they will think that, so designing a 3D model is a actual design. No, it is not like that. Okay, so here there are different applications will come apart from the CATIA. Also there are different applications will, there are different applications. So there are different applications will come, there are different applications will come. Okay, so for example, requirement capturing. Okay, so requirement capturing means, so suppose one design vendor will come or a customer will come, and he will ask some requirements. Okay, so like how his design should be. Okay, so for example, you might have seen the in the Bond movies and all. Okay, James Bond movies and all, you might have seen the major thing is the car. Okay, so that car only they will design only for that movie initially, correct? So that design they are giving some requirements, so these are the requirements should be there. So based on that requirement, what will engineers, what they will do, first level will be the I will write it and show you here. So I'm writing something. Is it visible to you? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a requirement. Okay. One person will come and he will say that one requirement he will say. Okay. So how the car should be. Okay. And what are the features should be there in there. Okay. So those requirement he will say. So system engineers will be there. So those system engineers, what they will do. So they will capture that requirement. Okay, so for capture after so like it is in the system level. So in the system level what will happen, for example you are so if it is a one car, so here one is mechanical structure will come, correct? After that what will happen, so there will be electrical systems will be there, after that electronic systems will be there, after that cooling systems will be there, after that HVAC system will be there. Okay, so like that, so fuel system will be there. Okay, so these are the different systems will be there. So each system will handled by each stakeholder. Okay, so and so one system engineer will capture the mechanical requirements, so like how the structure should be. Okay, so like I can say that A to Z requirement. Okay, but there should be a one standard will be there. Okay, the customer will come and say I want this shape and all. So whatever he asked, so exactly 100 shape we can't give, because there are some standards we need to follow. Okay, so that's the standard we need to adopt it first. Okay, so car means like how the dynamic shape should be there. So what is his speed, what is the maximum speed he require for that. Okay, these are the requirements will be there from the customer. Okay, he should not say that my car shape will should be like this. No, his requirement must be how it will be. It should be run 200 km per hour or 500 km per hour. So like that he has to give the requirement. So based on the requirement, the system engineer will decide which type of the shape is required, aerodynamic shape is required for that. Okay, because it should be as much as minimum drag should be there if you want to run speed very fastly, ride as a bike or a car very fastly. So you require a smooth surface finish, means aerodynamic shape should be smooth. So which type of the aerodynamic shape he should adopt it, so those things and all he will adopt it. After that, which type of the cooling system is required. Okay, after that where the cooling system should be, what is the input for that one and what is the output for that one. In the electrical systems, which are the different electrical systems should come, and it will be depends on electronic system, which are the major electronic systems they are using it. Okay, which are the new technologies in the market. So based on that one, the requirement should be there. So these are the things they will do the research. After that they will adopt a one system. Okay, so based on that requirement capturing, so they will start deriving the system level. So once the system level is derived, so next what will happen, logical design. Okay, so this is requirement capturing is over. Next, functional architecture they will make it. Like they will select a systems first. After that, how one system to other system link will be there. Okay, what are the functional architecture for this, what is the input for this, what is the output for this one. Okay, so this requirement after functional architecture, then they will derive a logical design. Logical design means, so from one input, for example, this system to this system, what are the inputs and outputs is required now. So now you have derived within a system level. After that, one system to other system, how interlink will be there. Okay, so these systems will be there. After that, so once the logical design RFL, okay, logical design, then P will physical design will come. So where physical design comes, then the 3D modeling applications will come, like CATIA, SolidWorks, Solid Edge, Creo, NXCAD. So these are the different applications we will use it. Okay, for requirement capturing and the functional architecture, we can use SysML as well as math sorry, Daimola we can use it. Okay, so these are the different things, applications we can use it. Okay, for a logical design, also we have for the electrical systems, we have different logical workbenches we have. Okay, so mathcad, so these are the different logical applications also you can use it, even Daimola also. Okay, so these are the different applications you can use it. After the only in the physical design only, we are using CATIA, SolidWorks, Solid Edge, so which are the softwares applicable for the 3D modeling, and analysis softwares like Hypermesh, ANSYS. Okay, so these are the different Abacus. So these are the different analysis softwares also we will use it. Okay, got it? Any questions? Any free designing softwares or any student license softwares other than Fusion 360? And I said to gain depth knowledge of career, where can I find a resource or learn more? Freelancing software for design. Okay, navigate in the design. How to easily navigate in design softwares. Okay. Say, so today's session is about the CATIA. So just I will give a information about CATIA only. Okay. Say, for licensing. Okay, so if you want to purchase a licensed software, okay, so there is a cost of $100, okay, for the student version. Okay, so for a CATIA. Okay, so there also there are limited packages will be there, like how here there are different softwares we have, right? So those things are and all will not be there. Okay, so particularly if you are working for a mechanical design, so for mechanical design, which are the things is required for you, so you have to pay and you have to take it. For the student edition also, only whichever related for the student version, so that one only. So if you are purchasing a student version and you are using that one for the uh, commercial purpose, means this is wrong thing. Okay, and one more, whenever you create, you are designed any model, okay, and you are sending to some guy. Okay, you are created that one in a student version and you are giving to the one company. So then automatically the CATIA result system will come to know that student addition you have used and you have used for the commercial purpose. When you load the application, when you load the part, automatically the pop-up will come. So you are created this part in a student version. Okay, so but in our institute, so we have the licensed applications. So and so will it will have some time duration. So whenever you are learning the course from our institute or from our organization, so we will give you in the it will be included in the package, the software will be, and you can learn it. Okay, and we will help you how to navigate those things and all. Okay, so each software, okay, like CATIA as well as the Creo, if you compare those two, okay, the user interface will be different, user interface will be there. Okay, so in CATIA we are using a mouse for zoom in zoom out, so by using a different method. Okay, for but in a Creo it is a mouse operations will be different, and the options, whatever we will call the options, we will use it. For example, if you come here, so sorry, go to part design. Okay, so the naming of this, Okay, so naming of the each options will be name will be different names will be there. Okay, for each in the different between the softwares. Okay, so as an engineer I said earlier, so all the applications you can't learn it because here lot of around 50 to 60 applications are there within a CATIA. Okay, so all the things you can't learn it, but you can expertise in 2 to 3 domains. For example, you can expertise in chassis design, or else tooling design, or else only in a mechanical. If you come to the piping design and tubing design, that is also a mechanical part only, and electrical harness, that is also a mechanical engineers also can do. So these are the different domains are there, so you can navigate it. But for this navigating these different major like advanced applications, you must have the basic level like sketcher, part design, assembly, drafting. So in the mechanical design there are some, okay, applications are there. So these are the things you can use it. Any other questions? Okay, and Shivani here added, so what are the courses we will add means conduct in our organization, and what is the duration of that one, and what is the time mode and all. So all the links also she has shared. Okay, and any, what is the cost? Okay, so Shivani will tell you in the later stage about the cost of the course. Okay, may no analysis module in CATIA, any example modules? Who is this? Devesh. Devesh, actually, I am expertise in piping design, tubing design, electrical harness design, as well as the mechanical design, structural design. But analysis part I am not handling. One of my colleague will handle. Okay, so he will explain you about that one. Okay, so like how to use adopt CATIA in analysis applications. Which is the software from beginner should start with? Okay, so see for about Junaid, right? Okay, so this is see, there is no particular one software is there for this is for from the beginning you have to learn. There is no like that such applications are there. Okay, all the softwares you can start from the beginning only. Okay, if you are going to learn, so you can learn CATIA first. Okay, if you want to SolidWorks first, you can learn SolidWorks. Okay, but the major things will be here. What we will do, we will teach you how to read the drawing, how to 3D model creation. For example, here one model is there. See, this model, it looks like one cylinder, circle, and within that pockets are there. No, it is not like that. Okay, so for creation of this part, so it will be like 1 month work will be there. Okay, so but looking it is very simple, but 1 month work they will do only for the 3D modeling. Okay, so like surface design also we will use it, part design. Okay, sketcher application we will use it, and each time so we have to use the numerical master geometry. Numerical master geometry means, so outer mold, outer surface of the vehicles we will get it. So from that one we need to cut that. Okay, we need to modify those surfaces as per our requirement. After that one only we can use it. Okay, so these are the things you have to learn from any one software. After that you can shift it to any other softwares. Okay, and we will teach you here, and you should learn, and we will teach you here how to read a drawing. Okay, like a 3D to 2D, how we are going to convert it by hand, and after that 3D to 2D to 3D, how to convert it. So that one also we will teach you first. Okay, so directly by seeing 3D model, if you know CATIA applications, and if you are going to start any one model, it is not possible. So there are some systematic method will be there, and whenever you are designing any one part, okay, so it should be design free, means user friendly should be there. okay, for the designers. For example, I have created them on a part after I left the organization. Okay, so what will happen? Another guy will come and he will check from where you have taken a dimension. So okay, so how the dimension he has taken, how to modify it. So these are the things will be there. Okay, so whenever you are design modeled a one 3D model, okay, if you modify any one location, that modification should adopt in all the locations. So in that way we have to modify it, so not by so like how we are doing that one in engineering time, so not like that we will do. So here there is a different methods will be there. Okay, so those are the things we will adopt it. Okay, so for learning application you can learn with CATIA also, SolidWorks, Creo, Solid Edge, AutoCAD. So these are the any 3D applications also you can learn it. And some of the companies what they will prefer, the students who learned know 2 to 3 applications, because in India we have different types of the companies. Okay, I will show you here. Okay. So one is OEM companies. OEM companies. Okay. So second one is service companies. Okay. So anyone know OEM? What is the difference between OEM companies and service companies? If you know, just ping me in the chat also. No problem. Hello. Anyone can tell me what is OEM and service companies? Yeah, product based and service based. Yeah. So what it is meaning? Anyone know? Okay. I will tell you. See, OEM means original equipment manufacturer or a product based company. Okay, service means who will give a service to those companies, OEM companies. For example, Boeing, Airbus. Okay, so these are the companies like BMW. Okay, Maruti Suzuki. These are the OEM companies. Service companies means like Saint will be there, Tech Mahindra, as well as Infosys. These are the service oriented company. HCL. These are service oriented companies. These companies doesn't have their own products. What they will do, they will bring the projects from the OEM companies, and they will design that one and they will give. Okay, so but majority of the stakeholder will be from the OEMs only. So service, what they will do, they will send their employees or they will bid those projects from the company wise, and they will start developing those designs, whichever the package wise they will give those packages. Okay, so once the package is completed, so then they will the employee should move to the other team. Okay, so that's why in a service based companies, what they will prefer, the engineer must have the knowledge of many applications, not only in a CATIA, not only in a SolidWorks. So he must have Creo, so SolidWorks, Solid Edge. Okay, so like that. So if any opportunities are there in a AutoCAD, so company, service company, what they will do, they will force their employee to do that job. Okay, or else they will depute the employees to that one. So in the OEM is not like that. So you will be managing the main things. Okay, so in the they have their own product. Okay, so the core work and all they will do by the OEMs, and the remaining works and all they will take the help from the service companies, or within the employees only they will ask us to do it. Okay, so OEM companies prefer only few applications. Service companies will prefer multiple applications like CATIA, Creo, SolidWorks, Solid Edge, like that. If you learn multiple applications, that will help you, because whenever the company's requirement will be not, they will hire only for, not only for a CATIA, not only for a SolidWorks, not only for a Creo. Okay, so they will whenever the requirement will be there, so based on the requirement they will hire you. So suppose they require now solid edge design engineers is required. Okay, so then if you are well known in solid edge, so then you can go for that you can take that opportunity, so like that. Any other questions, guys? Hello, I'm audible?
Yes, Pradeep.
Yes, sir.
Okay, any questions you
Pradeep,
can put me in the chat.
Pradeep is there is one question from Sai Krishna.
Huh.
What are the OEM companies example?
Okay, okay. OEM companies means, see here I have shown there are multiple companies. See, BMW, Airbus, Boeing, Toyota, HAL, Honda. So these are their own products. For example, have you seen Kingfisher aircraft? Kingfisher Aerospace Company?
Yes, sir.
No, no, that is a airline. Kingfisher is a airline. Okay. So Kingfisher Airlines or Qatar Airways is there. So those are the airline companies. Okay. So they what they will do, they will give a order to the aerospace company. I require 100 aircraft or 200 aircraft. For example, Airbus also they are manufacturing of the aircraft. Okay, so who having the manufacturing sector as well as the design sector both, means they are the main seller of that product. Okay, so like BMW, you have the car. Okay, so have you seen any HCL car or Tech Mahindra car? Mahindra car you have seen, but a Tech Mahindra car have you seen anywhere? No, right? So this Tech Mahindra will be the service company. Okay, so there that Tech Mahindra will give service to the aerospace domain, Airbus, Boeing, as well as Honda, Mahindra, okay, Dassault System, any companies, Renault, Nissan. So these are the different companies are there. For them, they will give the services. That is service-based company. So like this, Airbus, Boeing, Toyota. So these are they have their own product. So you can see Toyota cars, but you can't see HCL cars or you can't see uh, Hero car. Sorry, which one? Saint cars. So Saint will be the service-based company, and this Boeing, Toyota, Mahindra. These are the original equipment companies. Got it?
Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So any other question, guys? So related to CATI or any application. Okay. So one more is there. Freelancing platform for design. Sai Krishna, can you elaborate your question? I'm not understanding it is freelancing.
Sure. I mean, actually, freelancing is available now, sir. I mean, for designing, there is any platforms for freelancing?
Means like a part-time job you are asking,
Yeah,
freelancing.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. See, like that also. See, not only for the CATIA, okay, for all the applications, freelancing will many people will do. Okay, so who are working professional also will do, as well as the students also will do the freelancing jobs. Okay, so for that, see, so you must have the knowledge of application first. Okay, so like the customer requirement will be different. Okay, so initially they will tell one requirement, after that what will happen, it will prolong, it will change. Okay, so whenever you are taking any freelancing job, so you must have the knowledge of the applications first. Like you should aware of that knowledge, means if you know CATIA and you are getting a job, freelancing job in CATIA, means it is not possible to easily, it is not possible to do, because he will, the whoever give the job, he will look for a one expertise in one particular domain. Okay, for example, tooling design requirement he is having, or BIW fixture domain he is having, or electrical design he is having, or plumbing design, or piping and tubing design he might have. Okay, if you know CATIA, it is nothing. It is not mean that you can able to do all the things. No. Okay, so but you can learn those things. Okay, so for that, first you have to learn the basic level of the CATIA. Like a sketcher, part design, assembly, drafting. Okay, after that advanced level you have to learn like surface design, okay, piping and tubing design, HVAC design, electrical design, harness design, equipment and system designs. These are the things you can learn it. After that you can go for the work. Okay, the companies will looking only expertise is in advanced level. Okay, not basic level also they will prefer. For some few companies they will prefer. Okay, so but mainly they will looking for the advanced level. Like if I know that I can create a 3D model, no. So the how you can customize those things easily. Okay, so those things and you have to do it. Okay, next, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Krishna. Yeah. Sir, when the generative design is essential in design phase. Ramesh, what you are asking? Generative design, shape design, or what it is? Hello. Okay. Say this shape design. Okay. I got your question. Shape design only. Okay. Say shape design is nothing but the surface design. Okay. So the surface, by using the surface, you can't create, means you can't give any 3D model. Okay. So earlier I said NMG, one term called NMG, numerical master geometry. Just a minute. Okay. NMG, numerical master geometry. It's the full form of this one. In aerospace, we will call it as NMG. Okay. So in automotive and all, we will OMA, outer mold line. Okay. So it means they will give some of the standard surfaces and all. Okay. So by using the formula creation and all. So these we can't say that one in this stage only we are going to use the surface design. Okay, so whenever you are learning level, it will be the fifth workbench you are going to learn. Like first you will learn the sketcher, after the part design, assembly, drafting, after that surface design, sheet metal design, like that you are going to learn. Okay, in the basic level. But whenever in the working level, okay, whenever joined one organization, and there all the domains, it is not necessary to use the surface design. For example, you are working on a tooling design or a heavy machineries you are creating, that time the surface design is not required. When there is a aerodynamic shape will be there. Okay, so like a car door design will be there, or car body design will be there, or aircraft wing design will be there. So this time and all, so we require the surface design. So then parallelly we will work. So we will not only work on the sketcher and part design. Okay, we will work all together. Like we have to modify some of the surfaces as per our requirement. There you need to create a one 3D part. Okay, by using the part design. Again, in that part design, you have to remove something. Again, you have to go for the surface design and you need to modify the surface and based on your requirement. And after that, again, you have to come back to the part design like that. So means it is a simultaneously you will work it in a different applications. You will not stick on to a one particular application or workbench. Ramesh, you got your answer? Okay. So any other question is there? Tell me. Okay. Hello. Shivani
Yes, Pradeep.
have answered their questions. So if anyone is there, they can ask. We have
Guys, any questions?
about CATIA or anything, okay, related to the job or whatever it may be. What is the major difference between CATIA and AutoCAD? Okay. See, in the initial days, we are using the AutoCAD first. Okay, first we have started with AutoCAD in the design. After that, this major like automotive, CATIA, so SolidWorks, Solid. These are the different applications come. Okay, so the AutoCAD mainly we are using in a small scale industries. Majority of the small scale industries they are using, and yeah, we are using that one for mechanic in applications, civil department applications also, as well as civil engineering applications, as well as mechanical engineering applications, as well as electrical engineering applications also we are using it. Okay, so but here mainly we are Autodesk application we are using in 2D applications like sheet metal design and all. Nowadays we have Fusion 350 and all. So, but the usage of the companies, okay, majority of the companies are not using that one that much. Okay, so if you CATIA consider in the percentage wise in the aerospace domain, so it is around 90 to 95%. This Autodesk will be 2 to 5% only, like that. So and surface design and all create by using the Autodesk applications and all, it is very difficult. But CATIA we have very flexible. Okay, you will using user interface also. What are the applications you are using? So it is very flexible to the engineers. So that's the reason till from the beginning, CATIA is standing in the first place. Okay. Next, any questions? Does AI will affect the design industry? Not much, because here, say in the software applications, maybe it may affect. So in the design and all, in the machinery designs and all, okay. So the standards and all, we need to follow it. Okay. So we have some basic standards. Okay. So for example, you are going to create a one hole in a one plate, you think. Okay, simply you can't select a 2.1 mm diameter of a hole. No, it is not possible. Okay, so there are some standards are there. So those standards only we are following it. Okay, so it will not much affect when AI will not much affect. After completion of the course, you can provide any placement, sir. So this is Shivani will guide you about this one. Okay. Sir, which design software is far better for simulation, CATI or ANSYS? For analysis application, okay, you can use CATI as well as ANSYS also. But the majority of the companies, they are using ANSYS, Abacus as well as Hypermesh for analysis purpose. Okay, CATIA they will use, but not up to the mark. So percentage wise, it is very less for in analysis. But in different applications like electrical wire harness design and all, they will use it. Next, any questions? Roadmap to become a mechanical design engineer with softwares, any other skills to master? Roadmap to become a mechanical design engineer in with the software. Say here, you should choose first in which domain you want to go. Okay, I'm not talking about aerospace, locomotive and all. Whether you want to go to the system engineering level, or you want to go to the only for the design level, okay, like execution level, or you want to go to the uh, analysis level. Okay, so these are the things will be there. Okay, so based on that one you need to choose, so where you have to go. Like analysis you want to go, you have to learn abacus, ansys, okay, hypermesh. These are the applications are there. Okay, so if you want to go for the system level, okay, then Dymola, mathcad, so these are the things will be there. Okay, if you want to go for the mechanical design or electrical design, okay, so that time you have to go with the CATIA, SolidWorks, Solid Edge, Creo, and why, what is the percentage of data loss while transferring CATIA file to any ANSYS software? Uh, can you specify what is the percentage of data loss? Means you're talking about internet data or which one, Ramesh? Because here see whatever the part we will save in the cat part or a product, that one we will not give it to the analysis guy, so he will ask some of the format. Okay, so STL format means stereolithography. Okay, so these are the different format will be there, on which format he is asking, so that format we will give it. So here there is no data loss and all will not be there. Okay, because so everything will be, we are not saving any part in a locally, so we will use the particular database, so all the parts will be available in the database. So from the database easily they will pick it and they will run it. But when they are running the any one model in an analysis software, it will take time, lot of time. Okay, because you need to give boundary conditions and all. Once you give boundary condition of that part, after that when you run, okay, so it will take, so like what, 1 hour, 2 hour, it depends on the complexity level of the product. Sir, how much time it take to learn for beginners to advanced mechanical CAD design? For example, SolidWorks, duration of the month. See, if you want to learn the basic level, okay, like how to read the drawing, okay, and how to navigate the software and how to adopt the software with your application, means what your requirements. So it may require 45 to 60 days. Okay, so based on how you are going to take it. Okay, so like one is how to, the reading capacity should be there, so those basic level and all we will teach based on that. What about CAM software? See, this is a computer aided manufacturing. Okay, NC programming and all will be there, so these are the advanced level. Okay, so in the advanced level you can learn the CAM softwares. Yeah, even CNC also. CNC simulation is possible in CATIA. Yes, it is possible. So that's why in the beginning itself I said it is not only for a design, CAD, CAE as well as CAM, CAM. So all three also you can use it. Next, any questions? Okay. Shivani, is there?
Yes, Pradeep.
Yeah, I have answered the questions. Okay. And I
Yes.
have completed my session.
Yes, Pradeep. Yes.
Okay, so
Hi
few
guys.
about certificate and all they are asking. So just to coordinate one. So say which is only technical thing I can answer you guys. Okay, so about the certification, about the course duration, fees and all, you just to connect with the Shivani. Okay, she will help you out that.
Yes, guys, you will receive the certificates which would have been participated in the session, and also you will receive the certificate for the course also. After the completion of the course, you will receive the certificate also. And we have our new batch on 23rd April 2025 this month. The session is totally in online mode, and the duration of the course is 60 working days. Okay. And here we will provide 100% placement assistancy, and it is paid course. And further queries and like course fees, everything, our team will reach out to you. If you're interested, you can kindly register over there. In our team will be keeping messages in chat box. Okay. Regarding fees and everything, our team will reach out to you and they will let you know about the fees and everything in depth of the course details. Okay. Yeah. Any more doubts, guys? Our classes only in English only. The classes will be in English. In English.
Majorly in English.
In English only.
Yeah, so if it is for some people, it will be difficult, right? So that time the trainer will help you out, okay, by your local languages also, based on that.
Guys, regarding fees, our team will reach out to you. Kindly register over the link which has given in the chat box. Our team will reach out to you and they will let you know about the fees and everything to you. We have 100% job assistancy, 100%. Any more queries? Company is in like institute is in Hyderabad. Yes, Pradeep, I think we can end the session.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank you,
Pradeep.
guys.
Thank you for your valuable time.
Yeah,
And
thank you,
thank you,
Shivam.
guys. You have been like, we will meet in our next session. Tomorrow there is second day of masterclass. I think I hope you will attend tomorrow's session. Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you all. Bye.
Thank you, Pradeep.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.